Hi Leo, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is your Feb 2020 love story reading. I'm going to do a singles reading as well towards the latter half of the video. But for the love story, I'm going to do my usual layout, which is your side versus their side. But take it as it resonates and feel free to swap the sides, okay, if you feel like their side is what you resonate with most. And again, this is a general message, general reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. Do not force the messages to apply to your situation. And what else? Yeah, those are my disclaimers for those who are new here. Do subscribe to the channel and like and leave a comment or dislike, whatever, okay, however you resonate with the video. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that there. These are some oracle cards that I have picked out for you, which we'll take a look at in the sense of some messages or advice from spirit, okay, with respect to your situation. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like someone is really keen on coming to the table and having a discussion, having a talk. Okay, a talk that leads to clarity, some kind of revelation is also what I'm hearing. Perhaps somebody has not been completely true to themselves, I'm hearing, or true to, yeah, that is what I'm hearing. It could be you, it could be the other person, but I feel like the clouds are parting and there's clarity now. Okay, or this is what you're seeking. You could be seeking attention from your partner about a particular issue. Okay, right. So I will just shift the camera and adjust the cards a bit. Okay, so this is a mutual energy between you and this other person. This is their side, their overall approach or energy towards you, their thoughts and feelings, okay, what's occupying that, and their behavior towards you, what they want from you or from the relationship. And this is your side, so the same the same, it's basically a mirror, you could say. Okay, this is what you want from the situation or from them, and this is the outcome which we'll take a look at towards the end of the reading. Not outcome per se, I don't really like to call it that. It is the near future, okay, where this is leading basically. So let's start with the mutual energy. We have Justice and the World. Again, these are two major arcana cards here. Whatever you want to speak about, or you want, whatever this discussion is about, it's something that's quite big, and what I'm hearing is it's been going on since quite a while. So it has to do with fairness, with equality, with balance in the relationship. And I feel like this truth or clarity that is now coming is going to close a particular cycle in your relationship, okay? I can't say whether this is closing getting closure on the relationship itself, or a particular, what I'm feeling is that there's something that's been going on since quite a while, and that chapter, that particular instance or behavior or attitude or whatever it is, needs to come to an end. That is what this discussion is about. Okay, let's see what is. You've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength on your side, and on their side we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. So there's some change happening as far as their attitude, their approach to the relationship is concerned. But I feel like it's good in a way, because the Empress is a very kind, nurturing energy, and I feel like they are also giving it some time. Okay, maybe the relationship is going through some changes because of an external circumstance, something that may not have anything to do with your relationship, but that is directly affecting your relationship. And I feel like this person is trying to be kind and nurturing and patient throughout that process. This is a big change. This is the third major arcana in your reading, and the Strength is the fourth. And I feel like both of you are sort of being patient with each other during this period of time. It may have, I get the feeling this has to do with an external challenge. It's not necessarily something that has a lot to do with your relationship per se, okay? Could be that this person's got a promotion or something like that, and I don't know, and you're both kind of being really giving and nurturing and patient during this time. Okay, let's see their thoughts and feelings. We have the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Okay. I get the feeling that this person is, I don't know, I'm hearing they're kind of defensive of their choices. Maybe they've made a particular choice which sort of leads to things being things shifting between the two of you. Okay, the Knight of Wands, get the Knight of Swords, and why is the Seven of Wands? Yeah, and Page of Pentacles. This person may be, I don't know, I get the feeling that they may be trying to start something new, start a new business or something like that they are very enthusiastic about. I get the feeling that this doesn't have anything to do with you per se, okay? It's just that this person is quite driven at the moment and they're focusing on their goals, okay? It's possible that they want to start something new with you, but I don't know, I keep getting the feeling that this has something to do with their own personal goal or something that they want you to be patient through, okay? It's a process that I'm seeing. Okay, let's see. Need one more card here. We've got the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords, sorry. Your thoughts and feelings. Okay, that's sweet. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're being really patient and keeping an eye out on them also. Okay, it's uh, it's not looking bad as such. I usually see the Knight of Wands as like a playboy sort of person who's in and out, but in this case, that's just not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that this person is, even if they are going in and out, it's because of something else, something that has nothing to do with you, and it's not got anything to do with their loyalty towards you. Okay, it's just that I don't know. I'm not getting any negative feeling as such. Um, you're being really patient, okay? I mean, you're being the epitome of patience right now because you've got really strong feelings for this person. And the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's a nurturer. She's really, really patient. She's caring and kind and compassionate, and she's someone who makes a home, makes a house a home. Okay, she's that caring, mothering sort of energy, and you're trying to nurture this relationship as much as possible because you're invested in it emotionally. Let's see what is their behavior towards you. We've got the Sun and the Nine of Swords. I don't know why. I feel like this person is feeling kind of guilty also. They may be feeling guilty for some reason. Oh, okay. We've got the Eight of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. This is quite complicated. I feel like this person is sort of emotionally separating themselves, or they have separated themselves emotionally from you. But I'm also seeing a lot of guilt and regret about that, okay? They may be pretending to be all happy-go-lucky and positive and all that, but deep down I feel that it is eating them up, okay? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that. Guilt, regret, remorse for having to do whatever it is that they're doing. Let's see. You've got the Ten of Swords and the Lovers. Wow. This is really affecting you. Both, actually. It's affecting both of you. I'm not seeing this whole third party or anything, but it's just that things are kind of shifting on their side, because of which they are forced to do things or take actions that they are actually really regretting and feeling guilty about. You are really invested in this emotionally. You really care about this person, but it's brought you down to an extent that you are now thinking about making a choice whether this is actually something that should be continued or not. The Ten of Swords is kind of like stick a fork in me, I'm done energy. I mean, it's hard to rise up from that without feeling worn down and feeling mentally fatigued. Okay, what do they want? We've got Judgment and the Moon. So many major arcana here. This is like a major thing for them, especially, I feel. Okay, I mean, even for you. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcana already here. This is a big relationship, and it's difficult on both sides, I feel. Okay, I get the feeling that maybe this person needs to make a really big decision that they are also afraid of doing. Okay, and it's going to impact your relationship in a big way, which is why it's sort of eating them up. Yeah, we've got the Two of Wands. They may have to perhaps travel somewhere, have a bit of a distance between the two of you because of work or something like that, or maybe starting a new business. I don't know, I keep getting that feeling that they don't really want to do this, but they're doing it. This could have something to do with a business or having to physically move, okay, for work. And it's like they're going into the unknown as well. Okay. Let's see. You've got the Chariot and the Three of Cups. What do you want? Where's the Three of... Okay, and you've got the Queen of Wands, okay. I feel like you kind of doubt that this person has cheated on you in some way. That is what you want to talk to them about. The Queen of Wands is like the other woman for me. It's in Lenormand, she is the Queen of Clubs, who is the other person, the other woman or man. Okay. You want to move on from the situation, okay, but you're not going to do that. You're not going to get closure without actually speaking the truth, speaking your mind, and that is what I feel. You also want, I feel like you're kind of devoted in a way to this person, and you might want to talk to them about your doubts about them seeing someone else or having a different relationship. Maybe if they have cheated on you in the past, that is what you want. That's the truths that you want to come out in the open and have that frank, honest discussion about. And that's just worrying the crap out of them. Okay, it's something that they may be avoiding to talk about, which is why they're getting defensive perhaps every time you talk about it or you initiate that topic, that discussion. Okay, they do actually want a renewal of this situation, but they're also a bit confused, okay, about it, whether it's the right way forward, whether you actually want it or not. Okay, we get the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Hierophant. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. I feel that things, and that is, I think, the 8th the 8th major arcana card in your reading. This is, wow, huge. Okay, get the King of Cups. Why is the Five of Swords here? And we're the Knight of Cups now at the bottom of the deck. This is quite complicated. If you're the person who has perhaps no, not possible. I feel like you're going to have that big discussion, okay? it might end up in a fight, but it could also end up in you having a heart-to-heart conversation with each other about the future of this relationship, whether the level of commitment that both of you have towards this. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles beside the Five of Swords is telling me that it would be a good idea for you to initiate the topic, the discussion, or have that discussion in as toned down a fashion as possible. Okay, because I feel like on both ends there is this it's difficult for both of you. Okay, that is what I'm saying. It's not easy for them either. There could be progress in this relationship towards commitment, towards something that at least looks like a committed relationship, but because you do have feelings for each other, but the route to that could involve a bit of a scuffle. Okay, a few maybe arguments and things like that. Okay, so we have walking away, envy, we have celebration, dance, communion, why, and peace. I can't tell you what to do, but it looks quite complicated, and I feel that for you as a person, the message is to really consider the motivation and the intention behind any decision that you make. Okay, having a clear communication is really important, and always seeking peace, and always being really clear about your intention. Okay, your motivation to do something and your decision. Okay, being really clear about why you're making this decision. Why is it that you want to be here? And if you want to leave, why is it that you want to leave? So it's really complicated, but I feel like that's pretty much it. I'll just throw in some messages from my deck just to get an idea of if they want to say something specific to you. I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. What else do they want to say? Is it possible for us to go back to who we were? If only you'd let me in. If this isn't love, I don't know what is. Okay. What about you? What do you... Okay, I've got to get that. So you've got, I'm not sure, I feel the way I used to about you. I wish you the best, it's time to move on. And that's coming above the walking away card. So I don't know, maybe you decide to walk away, maybe you don't. I can't say that. And at the bottom of the deck we have, what can I do to bridge the gap? So I'm gonna leave it here. I wish you the best, and I'll see you again in another video. Do take care, and I'm gonna move on now to the singles reading. God bless. Bye bye. Hi, so this is the Leo love reading for singles. for the month of Feb. Let's see what's happening. Okay, we've got the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing fighting for what you believe in. Now, this could apply to, I don't know, I'm getting the feeling that maybe you come across someone but you have a difference of opinion or something like that, and there's a bit of a power struggle, I feel. But there are also some obstacles to you fully manifesting what you desire, okay, in terms of your love life, that perfect partner that you're looking for. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Interesting. In the past position, we have the Two of Cups and Judgment. I feel like you made a major decision about a particular relationship or someone you were starting to get to know. Someone who you thought perhaps was your soulmate, or someone who had the potential of being a soulmate, okay, or being the one, okay. Someone you may have had a lot of things in common with, a good friendship with to begin with, and it could have probably moved into something more serious as well. But with the Judgment here, I feel that you've had to make some sort of decision about that particular connection, okay? Or this may be someone from the past who was trying to approach you, who came in with probably an offer, trying to make amends is what I'm hearing. Maybe they thought they could win you back over again, okay? And but I feel this is the recent past, okay? I feel that you've given it a thorough consideration. That is what is happening currently as well. But there is this resistance that I'm feeling from you, okay? In the present position, we have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So there's a bit of fantasizing element to this about whether this is what you want, if this is that relationship, that commitment that you were looking for or not. I feel like that is what is being considered here, okay? We have the Hierophant and the Page of Swords. I feel like, yeah, you're curious about what's being offered, okay? You're curious about either considering this as something that is long term, something that is worth committing to, or not. That is, I feel like you're in a big decision making mode, okay? At the root of it, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the Chariot. Now, I get the feeling that you're You're giving it due consideration, but there's also a part of you that actually just wants to move on. Why's the Chariot here? Yeah, speaking of moving on, you may have actually moved on from this person or this relationship. Okay, for those of you who are not being approached by someone from the past, I feel that you do have some kind of opportunity now to be in a long-term sort of committed relationship now in this month, or at least you're considering, at least at the very basic, at the very least, I feel that you are giving it a lot of consideration and thought, especially about what it is that you actually want. Okay, you're trying to get clarity about that first of all. There is something from the past that may be still lingering, but I feel that internally in your heart space, you have moved on, okay, from whoever or whatever that was, and you've taken care of yourself, you've healed from the past, and that is not something that you want to actually go back to, I feel, okay. And that also may be why you may be sort of resisting any sort of new commitment, because you don't want to just jump into something that seems like a hey, let's get married kind of a possibility, okay? Okay, we've got the Empress at the bottom of the deck and the Knight of Pentacles, the Moon. So there are possibilities, okay, in the near future as well, I feel, beyond this month. Now, it's just that I feel there's still someone from the past perhaps still coming in and trying to confuse you in a way, okay, and you're a bit, I don't know, I'm getting tongue-tied as well. Maybe you're not able to communicate what you want very clearly. Instead, what happens is that you become defensive about your opinions and what you feel, what you believe in. In the near future, we have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Fool. This might be someone who's showing you interest, okay, or someone who's trying to draw attention to you. But I feel that for the most part, you're going to heal from what's happened in the recent past, okay? And you're going to be ready for something new after having worked on yourself, focusing on your goals, focusing on your work, perhaps, your accomplishments and things like that. And then you're going to be really poised for a new beginning, okay? Let's just get some clarification on the King of Wands. Okay, so this could be that person who you might have separated from. But you're going to, I feel, most likely leave this person and look forward to something new. That is what you're looking for, a new experience. Okay. Let's get some oracle cards for additional messages for you. So, any additional messages for Leo singles, Feb 2020? Messages and advice, please, for Leo, singles, Feb 2020. Feel like it's these two. We've got time for a nap and message in a bottle. This could be some communication coming in, but it's also about, yeah, and at the bottom of the deck we have yin, which is that receptive, sort of quiet, feminine energy about not wanting to make something happen, but taking your time and being really still and receptive. Okay. I feel the message that I'm getting for you is that it sounds a bit cliche, send it out to the universe what you want. Okay, send this message floating in a bottle, figuratively, of course. And what you're looking for will come back to you in that form. So it's basically about working with the law of attraction, but sending it out to the universe and focusing on other things, taking some time out from relationships for the moment, at least for this month, and being able to completely move forward from anything that has with the potential to haunt you and, you know, come back into your life to cause any kind of disruption. And for you to heal from that is really important. So that is the message that I'm getting for you. I hope this was useful in some way. I'll just pull one more oracle card for any additional messages, okay? Let's see. Any last messages for Leo for Feb? Leo singles, Feb 2020. Incidentally, you got door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah, I think I should leave it there. That looks good, and that is, I feel, your advice from spirit, okay? To be open to healing and look forward to a new beginning after you've healed, and to seek your own happiness, okay? What is it that is personally making you happy? To focus on that. And incidentally, the couples reading was quite difficult. It was yeah, it was about walking away. So I don't know, maybe it's the similar kind of energy with you as well. So take care, and I wish you the best, and I'll see you again in another video. Like, comment, and or dislike, okay, and subscribe to the channel, okay. Bye bye, God bless.